So let me ask you a simple question. When the biggest real estate investment company in the world that manage billions of dollars start pointing their money at one specific city, why do you think that is? The answer is because that company sees opportunity. And what do you think happened to home price? They go up every single time. And that's exactly what is happening in Charlotte right now. CBRE, the world's largest commercial real estate company, just released their 2026 North America Investor Intention Survey. Basically, the survey tells us where the small money on earth is going this year. And out of every single city in North Carolina, Charlotte just jumped 13 spots to rank number 5 in the country. So in today's video, I am going to break down exactly what this means, because this ranking is the ultimate proof why I push so hard on this channel for home ownership over renting. The big money is moving and the clock is ticking on your chance to get in early. My name is Koumou. I am a local realtor with NAS Group at Keller Williams Realty here in Charlotte. And if you're new to this channel, I post a video every week and break down what you need to know about being a homeowner, investing in real estate, everything you need to know about Charlotte, and anything related to real estate. So welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button if you like what I've been saying. But without keep you guys waiting, let's jump into the meat of today's channel. Let's talk about why this ranking changed everything, okay? So before we look at the numbers, you have to understand who CBRE is. They manage more real estate money than almost anyone on the planet, right? Anyone on the planet. Every year, they ask hundreds of biggest institutional investors, private equity firms, developers, massive funds, where they are deploying their capital. Where these investors go, price follow, rent follow, development follow. And for the first time ever, Charlotte is in the top 5. We are ranked ahead of Miami, ahead of Raleigh, ahead of Nashville. We are sitting at the table with Dallas and San Francisco. That's big, okay? When a global authority puts Charlotte in that conversation, it changed the game. It means the insider knows something that the average person sitting at home renting hasn't realized yet. And what they say in America, poor keep getting poorer. So if you're watching this channel today, if you don't get nothing else, at least take 1 or 2 things out of this video, because this is very, very important and I'm very passionate about this, okay? Why did Charlotte jump 13 spots? CBRE stated directly that Charlotte has a combination of factors investors rarely get all at once, okay? First, unstoppable population growth, which is happening year over year. Charlotte is growing an estimate of 157 new residents every single day. That's a real massive daily demand for housing. Second, explosive job growth. Charlotte added over 37,000 new jobs over the last year, ranking second in the entire nation. Second in the entire nation. While our neighbor in Atlanta actually lost jobs, Charlotte kept booming with corporate rivals like SMBC, Capital Group, Citigroup. They're all moving into Charlotte. Third, a balanced supply. Unlike other Sunbelt cities that built way too many apartments too fast, Charlotte housing supply has stayed entirely in line with demand. This exact balance is why I emphasize homeownership so passionately. Investors see safety and growth here. If you are sitting on the sideline renting, waiting for price to drop, you are completely misreading the market. The largest fund in the world are betting billion that this city is going up. Now, let's look at what these big players are actually buying. According to the survey, 75% of these institutional investors are targeting multifamily apartment buildings. Think what that means if you are currently renting in Charlotte. When a $1 billion fund buys an apartment building, they don't do it to keep things the same. Nah, they upgrade it and then they raise the rent to maximize their ROI, return on their investment, the profit. In fact, CBRE own 2026 outlook state that Charlotte rents are projected to climb even further from beyond the already elevated benchmark. And I believe I did a video last year or so about the rent in Charlotte, how crazy it is, but they are predicting that to go beyond that. This is why I tell you that renting is a financial trap in a booming city. I don't want to put this here, but if you go to Europe, for instance, you see that the people that didn't take a piece of the pie when they had the opportunity to buy, majority of people are renting in Europe. And I can see Charlotte getting to a point where if you don't seize the opportunity, it's like living in New York. You may not have the opportunity, okay? Renting right now feels safe day to day, but it leaves your wallet completely exposed to global investment fund. Every month you pay rent, you are just funding an investor corporate portfolio instead of building your own dream, your own wealth, okay? All of this commercial and apartment investment flow directly downstream into the residential housing market too. More corporate investment mean more high-paying job. More job mean more people needing to buy a home. Right now, Charlotte median home price sits somewhere around that $415,000 to $435,000. But here's what CBRE ranking on top of that. Institutional investment creates a permanent price floor because global funds are constantly buying and supporting assets here. Value stay highly insulated. If you buy a home today, you are buying into a city that just got a massive stamp on approval for a global investment community. You lock in your housing costs with a fixed mortgage and you transform from someone being squeezed by Charlotte growth into someone who actually profiting from it. I mean, you got to think like an investor. Once you buy a home, it's not just a home, but it's an investment, it's an asset. So you got to start thinking just like those corporate, those institutions as well too. Of course, I won't leave out my fellow immigrant because I'm passionate about the immigrant because I'm an immigrant too. So I have to put that out there. A word to my immigrant community. I want to speak directly to you guys, to the community, to our African, our Caribbean, our immigrant family who came to Charlotte for a real shot at the American dream. Many of us moved here because it was affordable compared to New York, where we all landed, or Washington or Nebraska. But this CBRE report is loud, warning that the affordability window is narrowing very fast. Okay? I came to this country from Togo, West Africa, with a vision, and I learned very quickly that real estate is the #1 vehicle for our family to build true generating, altering wealth in America. Owning a home is not just about a roof over your head. It's about dignity. It's about ensuring that no landlord corporate fund can ever price your children out of their home. We cannot afford to stay on the sideline and watch billions of dollars flow into our city without owning a piece of dirt where we stand on. I mean, as you can tell, I'm very passionate about this, and I hope you guys see the truth in what I'm saying, okay? So here's the bottom line. The smartest money, the world just ranked Charlotte #5 in the country. The investor already here and they are buying up assets because they know where this market is going. The buyers who take action now are going to look back 5 years and realize they secured their family financial future. The one wait, they are going to face a market that is much, much harder to break into. My mission is to help stop renting your future and start owning that future. Again, I'm Daniel Koumou with Nice Group at Keller Williams Realty here in Charlotte. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video in French just for those who are French to relate. I speak French, I speak English. Reach out to my team, reach out to me. Let's build a real plan to get you in a home before the window closes. Now, drop a comment below if you feel this video has been helpful, if you enjoy some of the video that I put out, or even this news, Charlotte was ranked this high. Was this the #1 thing keeping you from buying a home right now? Don't forget to share this video to someone who needs to hear this warning. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.